This is Ronnie O'Sullivan's most satisfying revenge feast, playing pure defense without any offense, torturing Mark Selby using Mark Selby's own specialty, laying 3 absolutely ruthless snookers in a row, forcing Mark Selby to fall his way into giving up penalty points. You can't just call it brutal. This was straight-up psychological warfare. A mentally broken Mark Selby finally threw in the towel. Let's see how the first escape attempt went.
He's in the middle pocket as a thought, and that could be...
What a shame. Not only did he miss the target ball, the cue ball went straight into the middle pocket, handing O'Sullivan 4 points and a free ball. O'Sullivan, who usually loves to attack, this time asked the referee to reset everything, enjoying the show from the rest area watching Mark Selby perform.
Is that telling us the
Second attempt, same tragedy, another 4 points and free ball penalty. O'Sullivan in his seat remained unmoved. Had the referee reset once again, against any other opponent, O'Sullivan would have definitely gone on the attack. But facing Mark Selby, who tortured him with snookers so many times, he had to give him a deep taste of his own medicine. Learning from the first 2 attempts, the third escape was successful, but neither ball left any attacking opportunity, though whether there's a shot or not, didn't matter to O'Sullivan anymore, because he'd already made up his mind to make Mark Selby question his existence. Nudge the red away. The cue ball naturally settled behind the blue, setting up an even tougher snooker for Mark Selby. O'Sullivan struggled to hide his grin looking at his handiwork, thinking this time I'll make you fall till you're down and out. Mark Selby really wanted to blast one back at O'Sullivan. Unfortunately, another 4-point penalty. If O'Sullivan had been in this spot, Mark Selby would have definitely accused him of disrespect. O'Sullivan in the rest area was about to lose it, had to look away, to keep from laughing out loud. This frame really worked the referee overtime, constantly resetting the table. Mark Selby decided to try a different escape route. Let's see how this goes. What a pity, still couldn't hit it. Even worse, the cue ball pocketed again. 2 snookers had already cost him 16 points. O'Sullivan still watched the table with enthusiasm, hoping Mark Selby would give the crowd an even better show.
Foul, and a miss. O'Sullivan, 4.
So close, almost made contact. A desperate Mark Selby stared helplessly at the table. If he hadn't done this to O'Sullivan before, he wouldn't be suffering this torture now. At this point he had 0 margin for error. Missed this one and O'Sullivan would have enough points to win. Unfortunately, the snooker gods weren't smiling on Mark Selby, but O'Sullivan had already secured enough points. Mark Selby didn't need to keep trying, successfully potted the red, just when Mark Selby thought the nightmare was over. O'Sullivan, not done having his fun, passed up the pink again, choosing to lay another snooker. This final twist of the knife became the last straw for Mark Selby. Before the cue ball even stopped rolling, Mark Selby signaled his surrender.